Hello, hello. Chrissey here. Finally got back to the 9:30 start time. We will have a quick look. Judge Chutkan. Trial moves back. Let's have a look here. Hi, Bonnie Russell. Hi, Maureen. How are you? I'll tell you what, I was supposed to do a morning tea on Tuesday night. The heat wave here was just shocking. I completely forgot about it. I was so tired. I was in bed by 8:30. So yeah, heat wave really took it out of me this week. But anyway, how are you all? I've got a lovely scarf on that Anne Simpson sent me. Got for me in Egypt. Hi, Old Spirit Art. Judge Chutkan has moved the trial date back, not named a new date. Hi, Robin Blank. They want to get this business with his immunity out of the way. Understandable. Get that done. I'm sure Trump is treating that as a win, but I don't think it is. So, we'll be looking at that. Hi, I'm Steve. Yeah, so it's going to be really, really interesting. Got a bit of a reprieve from the heat today. So opened the house up a little bit for some fresh air. Yeah. So oh, thank you, Maureen. Oh, I'm going to put up a banner. Hi, Christina Sen. Hi, Sherry French. Yeah, 10 o'clock tomorrow will be the members only live. I've moved that back half an hour. I promise I will do the Tuesday morning tea this week. I was, completely forgot about it last week. We've had a heat wave here. Just been really, really tired. I've been working through those heat wave days. Not yesterday, but the other 3. And I was in bed by 8:30. So completely forgot. So I've rescheduled it. Hi, Lisa Rivas. How are you? So today, well, we can look at the usual suspects and all that. I will be doing some single card reads. If you're one who gets a lot, we'll just ask that during the first round, give some new people a chance to get a read. But of course, I do 2 rounds, so I'll let you know when I'm doing the single card reads. Sorry for the yawn. It is lack of oxygen. I think I need to maybe go and get my asthma reassessed and some new puffers. Mm-hmm. So let's have a look here. So, Will. Oh, the rains in California. I don't know much about them. I've been pretty caught up in what's been happening in Australia this week with flooding after the cyclone and everything. My family are all fine, thank you. They were in the area where the cyclone passed over. They're all fine. But there's been lots and lots of flooding. Could there be cause and effect that could result in an earthquake? I don't know about that. But could California see some earthquakes after the rain? Let's have a look. Could California see some earthquakes after the intense rainfall? Well, it's gone yes. I don't know that it would be a result of it, but it went into yes. Queensland got, like, in a 24-hour period, 1,000 millimetres. That's 1 metre of rain. So, hi 171 sign in. Hi 2535 Apple. Yes, California could be seeing some earthquake activity. I don't know if it would be the result of the rain, but it's yes. Now, let's have a look at, will this delay, will Chutkan putting the trial back have any impact on the result? No, it swung into no. Just because the date's been moved back is not going to have any impact on the results. The fact that there's going to be a result means that probably Trump is going to have to stand trial. So, will Trump be granted immunity? I've got the pendulum out. No. Hey, sweetheart. Hang on. Mummy got you some stuff, didn't she? Oh, what did Mummy do with it? Oh, she mustn't have brought it in. Sorry, sweetheart. I know I got it out of the cupboard, but I didn't bring it in. Show everyone your pretty face. I'll tell you what. If everyone will excuse me, I will go and pop out and grab some treats for Cameo. I got some out of the cupboard to bring in, but obviously I haven't brought them in. So, I'll go and get them. some nice breezes kicking up. Good. Tell everyone, nice breezes kicking up. Yeah. Hi, Ron. I got your email. I will definitely be joining you tomorrow. I have my members only live at 10. So I'll probably join you after that at around 10:30. That's 10:30 my time. Or I could join you beforehand. You just have to wait and see. Hang on, sweetheart. Come here. Here you go. Yeah, a few of them. Good girl. Yes, there's usually cookies in the Cookie Monster jar. I don't think there's anything in there at the moment. Yeah, we picked it up at a garage sale, I think. So Trump's not going to get granted immunity. The trial is going to go ahead. It's not going to affect the result at all. Will Trump be found guilty? So we'll just set the pendulum swinging. And it's settled into yes. He will be found guilty. So oh, interesting. Oh, I better swap the glasses over. Those ones aren't working too good today. Steve has said a few readers are suggesting that Trump might not make it to the election for whatever reason. Okay. So let's have a look at that. Will Donald Trump make it to the election in November 2024? We'll send this pendulum swinging. Okay, so it swung into no. It swung into no. Pendulums suggest no, he won't. Okay. Hi, J Cat Lady. Want some more? Come on. Up here. Oh. So, and hello to all my lovely lurkers and everyone who watches my videos later. I do appreciate it. And I do appreciate your continued support. I mean, it's just, it can, yeah. I just want to continue doing this, fitting people in when I can. I am over 2,000 subscribers. I've just checked. So that's really good. 2.04K. That's 2040. Wow. That's really great. So I do have a free reading to pay forward. So what I thought I would do is do a numbers game. So for a free half-hour reading. And so I'll do a numbers game. I'm going to pick a number between 25 and 75. Okay. And whoever gets on it or closest to will win. So go now. Okay. Choose your number. Here it is. It's written down. Choose the number. So keep going. Hi, Anna Macedo. Choose a number between 25 and 75 for a free half-hour reading. Keep going. Nobody's near it yet. Someone is a few numbers away, but nobody's near it yet. I'm going to do a countdown now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, nobody got the exact number. Okay, so no more numbers. No more numbers. Okay. 2 people got closest to it, and I'm going to tell you the person who got that closer number first. And the number was 62. And Sherry French, you came closest to it first before Anna Macedo. So Sherry, you get the reading because you guessed 65. Okay. So Sherry, just email me your numbers up. Okay. So that was a free reading to being paid forward. It's the second time it's been paid forward by the very generous person who won it. Now I am going to do another numbers game later for another free draw, for another free half-hour reading later on today. And that's to celebrate over 2,000 subscribers. So, oh, you don't want them there. Where do you want them then? She is so fussy. It's like, well, thank you, but I don't want those ones there. Where do you want them then, Bubba? You want them here? There you go. Yeah. So I will do another draw later on. Sherry, you can't be part of it, darling, okay? Because I'm holding steady at over 2,000 subscribers, and I really appreciate that. So I will do another draw later, another numbers draw for another giveaway. Okay, now so we've had a bit of a look using the pendulum at Trumpy Dump. Let's have a look at the cards. Now, the last question that was asked was by Steve. I think said that several readers had said he's not going to be around for the election for whatever reason. They didn't state a reason, which is good. Bloody cat. You love them, but geez, they can be a pain, can't they? Fussy things. I put them where she said, and now then she wouldn't eat them. I love them. I love my fur babies. But so let's have a look at what the cards say about why Trump wouldn't be around. Okay. Okay, so what's going on with Trump? That he won't be around for the election. Let's have a look. Okay, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. There's reversals in this deck, and this is reversed. So to me, the Knight of Pentacles is things slowing right down. Things coming to a halt, which he's wanted to do. He's been trying to do that all the time. But this is reversed. So this means that things are going to start moving forward quicker than he wants. Okay. Movement. Wow. The challenge here is for him to pause things. You know, the Four of Swords is about taking a pause, retreating a bit, having a rest from things. It's also about illness. His challenge is staving off everything. He's not going to be able to stave off what's coming to him. There could be some illness in here. The Four of Swords is also about finding some peace. And this is not on the cards for Donald Trump. It's in his challenge position. And it's reversed. The advice for Trump, he's getting reversals everywhere with this deck. High duty B. This is get ready. There's no way you can escape the consequences of your actions. This is the Seven of Swords, reverse Seven of Swords. Of course, this is the thief getting away with things or strategies working. This is his strategies are not going to work. He's not going to get away with anything. He's going to have to face the consequences of his actions. So he's better prepare himself for it. Will he? No, probably not. At the base of this is vigilance. Continued vigilance, continued hard work, continued effort. They're almost there. Now, the 10 is success after struggle. They're almost there. And this is the other side. The prosecutors, everything. I've just got to do a reading on Farney Willis. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Look, on the bottom, there's the High Priestess, upright. So there are upright cards in here. He's just getting every single bloody reverse card there is. The Knight of Cups reversed. And this is his dreams of getting away with everything and being the president again. No, not going to happen. Didn't Marjorie Taylor Greene at some stage tout the idea of him being crowned? No. Oh, yeah, they'll still blame Biden. Wow. No support. No support. Look, people are going to abandon him. Just Six of Wands, lack of reversed, hollow victories, no validation. Now, this is interesting. His final outcome here is a little bit of hope. He's got some hope. Okay. What his hope is, I thought I'd do a clarifier on that, is that people will wake up and vote for him and he'll be the president and he'll be able to just sweep everything away. That's his hope. That's the last hope he's clinging on to. But things are not looking good for the man. Hey, Shelby, Lisa, will he be the nominee? Yeah, I think they will. Oh, he is. Biden is way ahead of Trump. I'm just going to reposition this fan so it's a little bit more effective. Okay. It is still warm here, but it's not that heat wave conditions we had earlier. Let's go back to the pendulum and ask the question, will Trump be the Republican nominee? Pendulum. I didn't do a swing. I didn't do a circle, but it's going straight into no. I do a circle generally because it takes away bias from my hands. So we'll do this again. Pendulum. Will Trump be the Republican nominee? That way I set it in a circle and it just settles into the answer. No. Wow. Maybe that last bit of hope is that he'll be named the Republican nominee. That people will judge him the right person for the nomination. So what? What is going to happen between now and June, is it? That is out the door. What is going to happen? Wow. So that's really interesting. Up until even last week, it was yes, he's going to be the nominee. But now the pendulum said no. What's going to happen between now and the convention? It could be. I mean, can people put their hand up at the convention? I don't know how it works. Can somebody go into the Republican convention and put their hand up to be a nominee? I don't know how it works. So no. Yeah, he'll want everyone. Yeah. What is going to happen between now and the convention? If he's not, okay, it's come out. People have been reading he's not going to be there for the election. I'm saying he's not even going to be the nominee. Let's get the pendulum out again. I'll do it. Start the circle and then I'll ask the question. Okay. Pendulum. Will Trump be at the Republican National Convention? Wow, that has swung pretty quickly into no. Wow. He's not even going to make it to the Republican National Convention. For whatever reason. I'm not going to wish any reason on him. But this is a change from what's been everyone's been saying. And now it seems the picture's changing against him. So what's happening between now and then? Let's have a look. Yeah, it could be a yes. I mean, this could all be no now, and in a week or so, it could be back to yes. But here's this. Okay, this is the Four of Cups, and it's reversed. I'm just going to check this. It's the way I drew it out. I was a bit concerned before with the other deck that it was the way I was drawing the cards out, that they were reversed, but it wasn't. Here, I drew it out upside down. So the four decks, apathy, dissatisfaction. People are getting sick of hearing about him and they're really, really getting dissatisfied. Okay. The Magician. Now you see me, now you don't. Somebody manifest this. Mm-hmm. This is going to be manifested by somebody who has all the cards in the deck. So will Trump be convicted of a felony, of a federal conviction? Will Trump have a federal conviction? Will Trump be convicted in a federal court? It swung into yes. A big yes, and it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. I don't know how it works. Can he not run for president if he's convicted of a federal charge, or he'll insult Taylor Swift one too many. Yeah, this is his strategies. He has a strategy in place. Is Trump going to flee to another country? Let's have a look. pendulum. I've got it going in a circle. Will Trump flee to another country? So, yeah. No, he's not going to flee to another country. People just getting sick of him. Are people just getting sick of him? Let's have a look. Oh, look at this. Look what was on the bottom of the deck. Justice. Justice. Oh, he's got a tower coming towards him. Okay, big tower. Hi, Anne. Yeah, I love the headscarf too, my darling. For those who don't know, Anne picked it up for me when she was in Egypt late last year, the second half of last year. Absolutely love and adore it. It is just beautiful. Beautiful to touch, beautiful to look at, beautiful to wear. Anne and I have been trying to organise a get together. Now she has her own channel now. So Anne, please put the link to your channel in the comments. Okay. He cannot be convicted of a federal. He can have state charges against him, but he cannot be convicted of a felony. Yeah, the documents case. Will the documents case be the one that brings him down? Well, there's a fresh start with the document case. A fresh start with the documents case. Is Eileen Cannon going to be removed? Aileen Cannon. 10 of Cups. So that's not the wish card, but the whole kit and caboodle. Her time coming to an end. Let's double check that with the pendulum, hey? Is Aileen Cannon is Judge Cannon going to be removed from the documents case in Florida? Let's have a look. No. She keeps trying to delay it. I don't know if it's the documents case. But that is going to be, could it be but the Georgia one won't stop him. If he's convicted of the case in Georgia, that won't stop him standing, will it? Okay. Let's see. Well, the case in Georgia. Go ahead. Yes. Will Trump be convicted? Yes. Okay. J Cat Lady has asked a very good question. Will it be Trump's health? Will it be Trump's health that stops him from running? Yes. I got a stroke, went through my head, a stroke. Ooh. Will there be more evidence against Trump behind those two doors? This is in Mar-a-Lago, I take it. Yes. I'm not going to see whether Trump has a stroke or not. I mean, I'm not going to ask that question. I'm not going to put that out to the universe. But when I was looking at the question about his health, stroke flashed through my eye. Well, no, I won't say yes or no on that one, but that's what flashed through my eyes. That, yeah, that's what could stop him. It would have to be a very massive stroke, because even a minor one he'd bounce back from. We want justice for people. We don't want to wish bad on them, even though we might privately feel that they really, really, really deserve it. We don't want to put that energy out there. But yeah, it could be health in the end and not any of these court cases. Okay. Hey, sweetheart, I'm going to show everyone your pretty face. I'm going to show everyone your pretty face. Come on. Here we go. You want some? Want some nummies? Over here then. There we go. She's a fussy girl, but I love her very much. There are still people in the FBI, I think, who will try to throw a spanner in the works. But whatever happens to Trump, it will be justified. Okay. Now, how about some single card reads? And then in between that, we'll have a look at some other players, some other questions. Interesting question. All right, I'll look at that one. If Trump is not going to be the candidate, will the replacement get more votes than Trump might have gotten to be a closer challenge to Biden? No. And why? Because if there'll be Republicans who will vote as long as the person's a Republican. But there are going to be people out there who, if it's not Trump, they're not going to vote. They only registered to vote because Trump was going up there. Okay, so let's have a look and do some single card reads. I think we'll do the Angel Tarot here. No, they won't. Yeah. Yeah, she showed everyone her pretty tail. Yes. Okay. So, if you want a single card read, remember I do 2 rounds. Raise the money for his $83 million appeal. Very quick question. Will Trump be able to raise the money to pay for E. Jean Carroll? Yeah, people will give for that. Okay, so we've got 171 sign in. Jezza, hi Jezza. Haven't seen you in a few weeks. It's lovely to see you back. Who else would like a card? Remember, I do 2 rounds, so if you don't get on today, Anne Simpson. Mm-hmm. I think it was it you, Anne, or the other Anne or Annie? Um, um, Maureen. I will be doing 2 lots, remember? So, J Cat Lady, and I can do one more in this lot. So, one more person. So I don't know whether it was Ann Simpson or Annie W who asked if I was going to do a workshop to follow up on the lessons I do. And if you do want lessons, I do a six-part course. It can be 7-part because the first lesson is the Major Arcana and it's quite long. And I only charge a nominal fee, okay, which is $60 for all 6 parts. But if you just want an abbreviated one, I can do that as well. Yeah, so I just charge a nominal fee because it took a lot of my time and effort to do that. Yeah, it was Annie. Yeah. Okay. So if nobody else wants a card at the moment, there will be another change later on. Okay. So start with 171 sign in. You've had bronchitis, my darling. Oh, my goodness. Oh. 8 of air. This is the 8 of swords, 171 signing. You're not in as big a muddle as you think you are, if that makes sense. You're sort of not sure which way to go, what action to take. And it's not that you're afraid, it's just that you're like, you've tried a couple of times to sort this situation out and it's just ended up back where it started. Okay. You cannot see the right path. I would say get somebody else to have a look at it, this situation. A fresh perspective, someone who's not right in the middle of it. If it's financial, get someone who's financial. If it's, just get a different perspective, because I feel like you're a bit worried that whatever decision you make, somebody's going to be unhappy with you, and so you're feeling a bit trapped. Don't worry about their reactions. That's their problem to deal. But it won't hurt to get an outside perspective on the whole situation. As I said, if it's financial, get a financial perspective. If it's emotional, get somebody else. Just get some help with it that is objective, and that will help you make up your mind. Okay, 171 signing. Okay, Jezza. Jezza, the 8 of earth. Work hard. You've been working hard. It's the 8 of pentacles. My darling, you know everything you need to know now about whatever this situation is. So you're in a good place to move forward with it. Okay? You've done that hard work. And it might even have inspired you to want to increase your learning, not just with the specific situation, but find out more about the whole thing in general. But you've done the hard work, you know everything you need to know. You're in a good place to make the decisions you need to make. But if an opportunity pops up for you to learn even more about this sort of stuff, yeah, consider it. But you know everything you need to know. Okay? And I'll tell you what, Annie, speaking of Annie, she said to me, you have to watch What We Do in the Shadows, the series. Yeah, okay, I've seen it. I've been thinking about it. So James and I sat down to watch it. We laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh. It is so funny. And, you are the Empress, my darling. You are a well of creativity, and I know this. You are a well of creativity. You are a well of knowledge as well, and chase your dreams. And Lisa, yeah, I will put Lisa Rivas. You will be at the top of the list for the second round of cards. Okay, I do 2 rounds every week. Yes, it really is funny. So, and well of creativity, and knowledge, and you are such a wonderful, nurturing person, and you want to share what you have with others, which is why you started your channel. And I've noticed you've been putting up little videos, and I'm going to be catching up on them. And when are you going to come visit me, dear? But you are the Empress. You are dignified and nurturing and just creative, and it's taken you a long time to find this outlet that you want. Keep working on your book, my darling. Keep working on your book. That's coming across really, really strong. Okay? Maureen Howe. You're the two of air. You've got to make a decision. You may not like it, but you have to make a decision, darling. The situation isn't going to resolve itself unless you make a move. And it's not that that it is in your nature to procrastinate. I just don't think it is. I think that in this situation, no matter what you decide, somebody's going to be unhappy. And you know what? You're not there to make them happy in this situation. You're there to make a decision that only you can make. And if other people don't like it and sulk about it, well, you know, it might be a bit hard to say tell them to get stuff, but, you know, it's been pushed around and pushed around and pushed around, and it's got to happen. And the reason it's gotten to this date is because other people bickering. And you do like to make people happy. but you are quick at making your decisions, and this is just an impossible situation. Do what you know is right, even if it's hard. Okay? Last one for the moment is J Cat Lady. Okay, Lisa, you will be the first in for the second lot of readings. Okay, so J Cat Lady. Oh, you've got release. This is 13, often called the death card, but it's the relief card here. It's a great time for you to be able to move on. Things have come to their natural end. It's taken a while. It's taken a lot of your energy, but it's a good time now for you to move on, my darling. You've given everything you can to this situation, and you deserve nothing but applause and praise. And now it's time for you to look after yourself, you know, and move forward, which you need to do in order to look after yourself, J Cat Lady. Okay. Yeah. This is only going to, this new phase you're walking into, it's a much better one for you. And you deserve it, is what I'm getting. So listen to Azrael, okay? And know that you deserve to be able to move on from the whole situation and into a new phase of your life. Okay? Hi, Denise Trudeau. Yes, the year of the dragon, definitely. Okay. Where is... I got a question here that I wrote down. I think somebody asked me it the other day. Could the GOP's continued support of the January 6 rioters cause it to happen again? Let's have a look. Yes, it could. That doesn't mean it will, but it just means it could. Will it happen again? No. But you know what? I got a word went through my head and through my eye, and you know what it means when it goes through my eye. You know, I sort of like see the word flash through my eye. The word was aborted. Will there be another attempt? Yes. Will it be aborted? Stopped? Will it be stopped before they get to the capital? Yes. So I can see the crowd gathering. I can see them gearing up, but they're not going to get there. Hi, Diane Lasorda. Thank you. Oh, what a lovely compliment. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let me see. Now. Oh. Will McConnell endorse Trump? Now, I haven't seen anything in the news to say that he will yet. So, but the question's been asked, will Mitch McConnell endorse Trump? So let's have a look. Oh. Will Mitch McConnell endorse Trump? No. Okay. I'm going to ask, will Nikki Haley be the Republican nominee? Will Nikki Haley be the Republican nominee? No. There seems to be somebody else. Yeah, well, attention's being diverted from Ukraine to the Middle East. And yes, I know that President Biden has ordered strikes in certain countries. Is the Ukraine conflict coming to an end? It swung pretty quickly into yes. It's coming up on 2 years. Yes. Okay. Swinging around. Is Vladimir Putin going to be in power much longer? Let's start again. Is Vladimir Putin going to be in power much longer? Swung into no. Will the Russians confirm that Trump sold them military secrets? Yes. Okay. Will the Ukraine lose land to Russia? No, I think there's going to be a complete withdrawal. Matt Gaetz. Let's have a look at Matt Gaetz. Hang on. What, sweetie? Showing everyone your pretty tail. Okay. Come here. Let's have a look. Here. I've seen you. Come on. There you go. Come on. There you go. But first, I want to look at Biden. Okay. How is Biden? Just a general check-in. How is Biden? I'm going to do 3 cards to check in on him. How is Biden? How is President Biden? The 3 of Wands. His hard work is coming back to pay off. So ships coming in. Results are coming in. People are seeing it. What, sweetie? Here. You want some nummies? Come here. Come have some nummies, Bubba. There you go. Where do you want them? You want them down here? You want them down there? The 8 of Wands, very swift communications. He's going to be picking up communications with people. He's not going to leave the American people in the dark as to why things are happening. He's certainly going to be communicating. The Ace of Cups. This is a reaffirmation. Now, these are all minor arcana, so these are sooner rather than later in the timeline. But as we all know, tarot timeline, not good. But so probably the next month or so, they're going to be really good for Biden. How's his health? Let's just ask a card. How is Biden's health in general? It's relatively secure. We've got the 4 of Pentacles, and this is prudent choices about his health, being careful. Making prudent choices and not overextending anything health-wise. So, he's got all issues of a man his age. Cognitively, he's fine, but there are some issues where, a little bit of extra prudence is required. But as long as he's prudent and makes wise choices with his health, it's fine, and they will pay off. What happened behind closed doors with Republicans and Hunter Biden? He did go in and answer the subpoena, did he? Okay, what went on behind closed doors? Well, he gave them what for? Oh, I've got two cards here. The King of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. They blatantly accused his father of corruption. But he's handed over proof of everything. He's got the receipts. Biden has come out the winner of that. Will the Republicans try to push the issue further? Oh, and people are really getting sick of hearing the word impeachment with regard coming out of the Republicans' mouth. In fact, they're getting feedback on the ground in their constituencies. You're not there to get rid of people. You're there to make the government work. The Empress. I've forgotten what I asked at the end of Biden coming out on top. The Republicans are going to have to go back to the drawing board, I think. They're going to be open up for judgment, because I do think that Hunter Biden is going to petition for the transcripts to be made public. In fact, I think that's the only reason he agreed to do it. How much did the Republicans stuff up with going after Hunter Biden? Queen of Pentacles. They've spent a lot of their resources on this. And not well. It was a waste of money. Yeah, Biden's health is okay. As long as he makes prudent choices, listens to advice. He can pick all the motorcycles out of the picture. I do think that this is going to, it's going to backfire on the Republicans, the whole thing. Yeah, people, the constituents, they're like, they're worried about how they're going to put food on the table, how they're going to put petrol in their cars, how they're going to, afford the rent. And all they're hearing from Republicans is, we're going to impeach this person for that, and that person for this, and that. And they're getting sick of it. They're not there to impeach people. They're there to make sure their constituents are looked after, that they have a roof over their head, that they can put petrol in the cars, that they can feed their family, that they can enjoy more than just subsistence, that they can enjoy better quality of life. There's one thing that they do have that Democrats don't. Democrats have started the infighting again. That's got to stop. Okay, so Lisa Rivers is the first person to get a card reading. If you want a card reading now, want to wrap up, before we wrap up for the day, let me know. So who would like a card reading? Single card read. Yeah, people are getting tired of hearing that, of seeing that too. Steve, you want a card? Yep. Who else would like a card? Okay. Well, I'm going to start with Lisa Rivers. Jenny Penny, you'd like a card? Yep. Okay, so Lisa Rivers. The Two of Water. This is the Two of Cups. Forgiveness is big here. It says a relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness and positive resolution of a conflict. I think forgiveness is really big. Things happen, and it is really a good time now to reclaim what that relationship. Denise, yeah. While I'm getting forgiveness, it's a big word here. It's not necessarily about forgiveness. It's about reclaiming the closeness with someone. And if you want to be close with that person again, yeah, you have to let bygones be bygones. And you've been working on it, but there's always been this little thing holding it back. If you want to, yes, you're friends again, but if you want to get back to that closeness, you have to let go of that one thing. And you wouldn't even be considering this if it wasn't really worthwhile having this person in your life. People make mistakes, darling. Okay. Steve. Seven of Fire. This is the Seven of Wands. You made your decisions. They were the right decisions. Stand by them. Okay. Stand your ground. Okay. There are other things. It says choose your battles wisely. So there are other things happening that, is it really worth putting up this particular fight? No. So there are some things you can just, it's fine to let somebody else have their way. But this really big main decision, stand your ground. There you go. Thank you, J Cat Lady. Jenny Penny. Seven of Water, Seven of Cups. Wow. This is a card of procrastination. And it's not about making the decision. It's about finding out the information you need to make the decision. Oh, do I really have to go and look at all this and all that? Can't I just make a guess? No, you can't make a guess. Okay, Jenny Penny, you have to go and do that research so that any confusion around the decision is cleared away. Okay? So it's not so much that you don't want to make the decision. It just means you're going to have to go in and find out a lot of information, and it can be tiring. You don't always have time for it. It's any decision we have to make where we've got to go and travel, research through a ton of stuff. It's like they can be draining because they're very important decisions. Do the research and you'll be able to make the decision, but do it sooner rather than later. Okay? But do the research. Much as you hate the idea, you will make a much more well-informed decision that will be better for you and everybody else in the long one. Okay? Denise Trudeau. Yours, the 10 of Fire. This is the 10 of Wands. This is success after struggle. Wow. It's okay to accept help from other people. Okay? As it says, life is about balance. Okay? What is the good of achieving something if it's cost you? But there you go. Really, really do your research. Thank you, Lisa Rivers. That's much appreciated. So, what is the good, Denise, of having that successful outcome if it has cost you in terms of health, in terms of peace of mind? You don't need to do it all yourself. There's someone there who is ready and willing to help you if you're willing to accept their help. Do so, because accepting that help will mean you'll still have the success, but you'll be in a better place to enjoy it, to enjoy the benefits of it. Okay, it's been a long road. You don't have very far to go, but just get some help for that last little bit. Accept that help. Okay? Now, does anybody else want a card? And good luck with changing jobs, Jenny Penny. If you do it, yeah, you'll be able to make the right decision. Yeah. Anybody else want a card? I have time for one more. Okay. Nobody else wants a card. I've been holding steady at over 2,000 subscribers. You'll say, no, you only get one, J-Cat lady. Come on. But I'm going to do another numbers game to give away another half-hour reading. Okay. So the number is going to be between 50 and 150. I've written it down, written the number down. Now, go. Pick a number between 50 and 150 for a free half-hour read. If you've already chosen, okay, yeah, just try and choose one, okay? I'll take the first number you put up there, okay? Well, you can do multiple if you like, but I'm only going to take the first number you put up, so. No, that's all right. People can be sneaky. So if you want to chance at a free reading number between 50 and 150, that's all right. No problem. I'm happy to tell the rules. I mean, if you want to put up multiple numbers, you can, but I will only take the first number you put up, okay? Give it another minute or so. It'll be whoever gets it dead on, whoever gets the exact number, I will tell them at the time, or whoever gets closest, okay? So if you want to keep trying. Well, it's 11 a.m., so I can tell you nobody got the exact number, but the closest number, Lisa Rivas, it was the first number you put up was 101, and that was the closest number to 103. So Lisa Rivas, email me, my darling, and we'll organize a time. Now, depending on where you are, will help me to organize a time, okay? So, hi, Bonnie Russell. So, I need to know where you are, okay, in the States. I can figure out the time zone, and then we can, because I'm anywhere from, at the moment, you're in California, so I am 16 hours ahead of you at the moment, okay? So if we do a reading in the evening, your time, say like a Saturday evening or a Sunday evening, that will be Monday morning, my time. So, you know. Well, my email's up there. It's footprinttarot@gmail.com. Okay. And did you put the link up for your channel? So if you email me, we can sort out. I can do it this weekend or next weekend. I do work on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So Monday night, Tuesday night, and Wednesday nights, I cannot do if you're in the US. Okay. So just email me and we'll sort out a time for a free reading. I use Jitsi links. So Jitsi Meet, well, that means that I send you a link about 15 minutes before the time and you click on it and then hit join the meeting. So anyway, I'm going to go now, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. I feel like I'm getting back to a good place. It's just been a rough few months and stuff and an upsy downy few months. But thank you for your patience and everything. And yeah. Yes, and if you do have a channel, please feel free to put your links in there. Anyway, I'm going to go now. Thank you very much. I love you all. Stay strong, stay loving, stay healthy. And above all, my darlings, stay laughing. Okay? Laugh every day. And if you can, laugh with a stranger. I love you all. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.